exactly like our girl, Ros Gold-Onwude. What's up, girlfriend? It's time for Rozs Roses. Always a pleasure when we get to see the beautiful Roz hanging out with us. And I am so sad the finals have come to an end, but that's okay because, of course, we're going to keep this segment going. But let's talk about this Game 6. You have a rose of inspiration you're going to hand out for this NBA Finals Bucks championship.
Well, first, Ash, I just want to ask, how are you doing? Because I know your sons fell short. Are you okay?
I could use a few roses, but more than anything, I'm proud. I'm proud. So I'm proud we got this far. It may never happen again. So let's keep it real.
I'm gonna give you a sympathy rose because I feel for you, and also your team's future is certainly bright. But I've got some NBA Finals roses to give out, and my first rose is definitely for inspiration, and it goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Certainly, I was impressed when I look back at the NBA Finals in this Game 6, at his 50 points and his 14 rebounds and his 5 blocks and how great he was on the free throw line, 17 for 19. He absolutely showed up. But what I will take away from this NBA Finals, in more this Finals than any that I felt in the past, is a feeling of inspiration. When you think about Giannis's journey to this moment, growing up in Athens, Greece, to Nigerian immigrants, literally his mother and his brothers, they were on the streets selling CDs, selling watches, selling food, hustling for the next meal. When you watch Giannis Antetokounmpo, after they seize the championship in Game 6, immediately sit down and begin to weep, begin to cry. I mean, the perspective that this man has, what he's seen, what he's experienced. Gosh, this is the American dream at its finest. It makes me feel that we should continue to believe, that we should continue to work hard because anything is possible. I will take away from Giannis's ride to this championship so much inspiration, and that rose goes to him.
Shoot, man, that is about as textbook as it gets when it comes to an inspiration. Now, you rattled off his numbers. I thought he was a shoo-in for the rose of execution, Roz. So who else could pick up that rose?
I'm giving the rose of execution to the Bucks front office and executive staff. Shout out to GM Horst, everybody, the ownership group, because when you look at this championship for the Bucks, nothing about it to me is sudden, right? This is the work of years of putting in step by step for this organizational success. This has been a franchise that has been talented, but in past years has fallen short of reaching a championship. So coming into this season, the executive group had to put their money where their mouth was. They didn't just talk the talk, they walked the walk. First, re-signing Giannis. That was not a given, and obviously the biggest key to their success, getting him to commit to this franchise long term. Second, surrounding him by incredible talent like Drew Holiday, who came up with amazing clutch plays down the stretch, bringing in PJ Tucker, who was instrumental defensively on guys like Kevin Durant and throughout other series. Or how about Bobby Portis, who became a Bucks hero and legend, who had a phenomenal Game 6. All of their moves paid off down the stretch. And then finally also look at the strategic moves they made throughout the season and adjustments. Bud got a lot of flack, but during the regular season, he worked on defensive switching and trying new things on the defensive end that paid off down the stretch, even empowering on the offensive end Chris Middleton to be a closer as well. So all of those organizational steps built up and helped put these players in a position to be successful and take the championship.
So certainly it was a tough loss for the Suns, but there's something in particular that stuck out for you on the Phoenix side of things that compelled you to give them a rose of class. What is that?
Yeah, I'm going to give this rose of class to the Suns head coach, Monty Williams. He's just all class and dignity in his moment of defeat and pain. If you watched in the post-game presser, he was near tears, just really understanding how hard it is just to be in a situation of be in the NBA Finals and have a chance to win, and how close they were and then to fall short. I mean, it was painful. And yet he had enough presence and grace to go into the Bucks locker room post-game and congratulate them and thank them. Listen to what he had to say.
I just wanted to come and congratulate you guys as a man, as a coach. You guys deserve it. And I'm thankful for the experience. You guys made me a better coach. You made us a better team. Congratulations.
Yeah, guys, when you see that coach is bringing culture to the Suns, and that group of guys are young. They've got a bright future. They're ahead of schedule, and that's important, who they are as people. I think that translates onto the court as well. And so I'm going to bring this full circle and say to Ash again, your Suns team has a very bright future, and leading the way is their head coach, who I'm giving a rose for just being super classy, Monty Williams.
Yeah, amen. I loved seeing that circulate because people really got to understand not only what a great coach he is, he got this Suns team to the place they are. He is an incredible human being who is changing lives along the way. You're an incredible human being. I wish we could give you a full rose garden for all the work you've done with us. We love you. You to bomb, and we'll see you very soon, Roz.
Love you guys. Happy NBA season. I'm so sad. It's over.